The first element of service connection, you've got to show that there was something that happened in service. Well, that's checked off. The VA actually acknowledged that this attack happened. So we've got our inciting event. A lot of times that's half the battle, is getting the VA to admit something actually happened. So in this case, we had established that. You also, of course, to get service connection, you've got to show a current disability. And this veteran, by this time, had quite severe neck pain and problems. He had developed radiculopathy, shooting nerve pains and weakness in his arm. It was really causing him problems. So we've got the inciting event and the current diagnosis. What was left was to show a medical nexus. And it got a little complicated here because I could see a perfect world in which the VA said, well, you said you've got a neck problem, you've got service records here showing an injury. Okay, service connect. Well, unfortunately, we're not in a perfect world. And by the time the veteran had come to us to help with his service connection for his neck, it had been about 40 years between the attack that happened during active duty service, and coming to us now, going forward with his appeal for service connection for his neck. So in the meantime, in between that period of about 40 years, he had actually had a pretty serious fall injury in the meantime. And reviewing the file, it seemed to be that VA was under the impression that his neck condition, which again, they acknowledged it was true that he had the active diagnosis, but they wanted to say that the neck condition came from the fall injury that happened after service.